Finally, The Rock has come back to Facebook. Well, for many, many years, I have come on Facebook, as many of you know, and I've done a daily devotion for, 20 years, I guess, every day, unless something happened that I could not do that. And so this is a welcome insight for me to come back to you. It's the middle of the morning, but that's nothing new for me. Since the 26th of September is the last post I made from this chair in our house to say to you that God is able. God is able to help us in every situation. We are facing, as many of you know, a very hard challenge here in Mitchell County. And as some of you may not know, I'm the pastor of the First Baptist Church, and that's our pretty much hub center here in Spruce Pine, where we're feeding people. We're receiving groceries, giving those out, water. I mean, it's just incredible. It's incredible. And this is what I've asked our people to do. I've asked our people to look at this situation as it came to our county and surrounding counties. It's wiped many situations completely out. But the interesting part for me is this. God has trusted us with this issue. And this is like issues that you don't have to deal with. Nobody's signing up for that. But God trusted us, trusted our church family, our membership. He trusted the First Baptist Church to open its doors and have the sanctuary to be a grocery store. That every pew is labeled with some type of grocery item. We have a ramp in our church that goes 4 floors. You can roll a buggy from the parking lot all the way up to the sanctuary, and you can load it with groceries. Well, we have them up there now, so you don't have to roll them up, but you can come in the front of the sanctuary. You can get a buggy. You can go down the aisle. You can get what you need. You can go through the church. And we got everything in there. It's crazy. It's like a grocery store. And you come out and you roll down the ramp to your car. And God equipped us and trusted us with this opportunity. I just want to say to you that when you face these challenges that you seem to be lost in, that you seem to think there's just no way out, then just remember that God is bigger than our problems. You know, Proverbs says in chapter 3, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will lift you up. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are honored that God would trust us as a church family to deal with this disaster. And it is a disaster. But God said, you're the place. You have the opportunity as a church family, to minister to this town. And folks, we have seen God move. Wow. Over and over and over and 1,000 times more. We're feeding between 1,000 and 1,300 meals a day. We are blessed unbelievably. We have people coming in that need help. We're able to help them. We have a doctor here in our church. Well, not here, but in our church. Nurses, medicine, shots. We got a guy that got hit by a tree. They stitched him up in the Sunday school class. Hey, we're rocking on with it. It's not the best thing that anybody would line up to do, but it's something that when God calls you to do it, you know that He's going to provide. You know that He's going to give you what you need to do it. And from everywhere. I remember when I was in early days in seminary, and of course, I was a sort of an outlaw, and came to Christ. And I remember in English class, I think it was English class, that the professor said, he was talking about the resources that you use as a pastor. And he was talking about this resource, that resource. And then he used this word. He said, there's a multiplicity of resources in the library. Well, I kind of thought about that a second. I kind of looked around, and now this is back in 82, you have to remember. And I'm looking around thinking, multiplicity. I raised my hand. He said, yes, Mr. Branch. I said, does that mean a lot? And That means a lot. We have a multiplicity of stuff God has blessed us with. He's brought us people from all over this United States, and we're so blessed. And we're praying for Florida. We're praying for this other hurricane that's coming through, this storm. I mean, we're not by ourselves in this. There's a lot of people affected all over the country and a lot of problems. Let me just remind you that God is able. Whatever you're facing, whatever challenge you have, God will equip you to do what you need to do, and he will give you the ability to do it. Trust not in your own wisdom. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will lift you up. It's just wonderful. Tragic? Yes, absolutely. Devastation? You betcha. Problems galore? Absolutely. But wonderful? Hopeful? Of course. The tomb is empty. Our Savior reigns. I hope it helps. Rock on with it. God bless you. We love you. Goodbye.